Good morning, everyone. My name is Iza Escuzar, second year BPE. Our lesson for today is all about ethics in the classroom. What you need to know. First, let's talk about ethics and morals. Ethics and morals are often associated with religion, but schools can also provide important lessons in ethical thinking and action. So, sinasabi dito na ang ethics at moralidad ay natuturo sa ating mga relihiyon. Doon natin nakukuha ang mga tamang desisyon, tamang dapat gawin, pero ang paaralan, kaya din nila na mag-provide ng mga importante o mahalagang mga aral when it comes to ethical thinking and action. There's a big fear out there that somehow teaching ethics in school will seep into students a particular religious viewpoint, says Dr. Bruce Weinstein, aka the ethics guy. But ethics must be taught and are being taught in school. It's impossible not to teach ethics in a school. Dr. Bruce says that ethics are not impossible to teach in school. Ang ethics hindi nawawala sa pagtuturo ng isang paaralan. Dahil ang paaralan ang nagsisilbing pangalawang tahanan ng mga estudyante. Doon, nabubuo ang magandang kinabukasan ng isang estudyante. Kaya, ang mga guro ay nagtuturo ng mga tamang desisyon, tamang mga dapat gawin, at tamang pag-iisip. Weinstein released the popular book, Is It Still Cheating If I Don't Get Caught? That says, if schools have a code of conduct, they are teaching ethics. Kapag ang isang paaralan ay merong code of conduct, nagtuturo sila ng ethics. So for example, may exam kayo, tapos ikaw, madami kang ginawa, madami kang kailangan dapat tapusin, pero kinabukasan may exam na kayo. Nag-isip ka. Sabi mo, gagawa na lang kaya ako ng kodigo. Mas madali at hindi ako mahihirapan. Wala naman siguro makakakita. Ayun ang sabi mo. Pero para sa akin, isa pa rin siyang pagkakamali o cheating. Kasi kahit na walang nakakakita sa'yo, kahit walang nakakapuna sa'yo, hindi alam natin na sa lahat ng kilos natin, may nakatingin sa atin. Yun ang ating Panginoon. So, kailangan natin tamang pagkilos, magsikap, magsipag, ayun ang mga dapat natin gawin. According to Weinstein, there are 5 basic principles of ethics that are common to all faiths. Do no harm. Make things better, respect others, be fair, be loving. First, do no harm. Sa loob ng paaralan, huwag tayong manakit ng estudyante. Huwag tayong pabigla-bigla ng mga kilos. Huwag tayong mangurot, huwag tayong mambato ng eraser, huwag tayong masyadong magalit sa mga estudyante. Make things better. Kung kaya mo namang dagdagan yung effort mo sa inyong quiz, mag-review ka, magdobleng pag-aaral ka, kaya mo naman higitan yung kaya mo. Respect others. Respetuhin mo muna yung iba kung gusto mong marespetuhin ka din nila. Be fair. Maging patas ka. Hindi porket gustong-gusto mo yung estudyante na kahit alam mong mababa ang quiz, hindi active sa recitation, pero ang binigay mong grade, mas mataas pa dun sa nag-e-effort na estudyante. Yung mataas yung quiz niya, palagi siyang nagre-recite, active siya sa loob ng room. Tapos ang ibinigay mong grade, mababa. Tapos ang mataas mong grade, yun dun sa gustong-gusto mo. Kailangan maging patas tayo sa mga estudyante dahil kailangan nilang magsikap para sa kanilang kinabukasan. Be loving. Mahalin mo yung estudyante mo kung gusto mong mahalin ka rin nila. yung ibibigay mo yung mga tamang impormasyon, pasahin mo sila sa mga lesson mo, yung hindi sila naboboring. Dr. Weinstein says, most of the children today are looking to the culture at large for ethical guidance and many adults are not setting a good example. Dr. Weinstein says na yung mga matatanda ngayon, hindi na magagandang ehemplo sa mga bata ngayon. So, ayun, madami ng, yung mga bata nakakakita na ng mga pagnanakaw ng mga gamit sa loob ng paaralan na alam naman nilang mali. Kasi, halimbawa, sa tahanan nyo, yung isang kapamilya mo, nakita ng anak niya na nagnakaw sa iba. Tapos, ginawa niya yun sa loob ng paaralan. So, na-adapt nung anak niya yung ginagawa niya sa ibang bagay. These are the following reminders for behaving ethically and teaching children and young adults to behave ethically. First, do no harm. Try not to hurt people. So, sabi ko nga kaganina, huwag tayong manakit ng ibang tao. Huwag tayong manakit ng estudyante natin. Pangalawa, make things better. It's important to help people and to know the difference between helping and hurting. So, mas magandang tumulong tayo kesa manakit tayo ng kapwa natin. So, kapag merong nahihirapang estudyante, tulungan natin, ipaintindi natin ng maayos yung malalaman niya para hindi siya napag-iiwanan at hindi siya nalulugmok lang sa isang tabi.
I would like to share 10 study tips that I have used during my years at school that kept me organized and helped me to get good grades. Tip number 1 is to organize your study area. Before you even sit down to study, you have to make sure you get everything you need in one place so you don't have an excuse to stand up and walk around searching for it. Don't forget the snacks and the water. Tip number 2, keep a schedule. Get a large calendar and write down due dates of all your tests, exams, assignments, and papers. Some people prefer to put notifications in their phone, but I find that having an actual paper calendar in front of your eyes gives you a better sense of time. Place a calendar somewhere near your study place, that way you're constantly aware what is due when and for which subject. You can also get creative and use stickers to remind you about upcoming deadlines. Tip number 3, make a study goal. Before you sit down to study, write down what you want to accomplish during the study session. Be specific. By doing that, you're setting a goal for yourself. Setting a goal is very important, as subconsciously you would feel that once you reach your study goal, you can take a break and reward yourself. If you do not have a study plan, you might feel overwhelmed by the amount of material you have to go through. A study goal will help you to feel organized and keep track of time. Tip number 4. Read the textbook. Seems obvious, but so many people rely just on their lecture notes and skip the textbook entirely. Throughout the years of studying, I found that the most effective way to read the textbook goes like this. First, just read the chapter like you would a novel. Do not try to understand the material, nor take any notes. Once you do that, come back to the chapter, but this time read it much slower, take notes, and try to understand the material. And remember, no matter how good your lecture notes are, the textbook will always have more information. Tip number 5. Make flashcards. Okay, so this tip is self-explanatory. For classes that require a lot of memorization, prepare a stack of flashcards and carry them with you. Every time you have a free minute, review them. It is simple, but it does help to remember the material. Tip number 6. Use Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes and take 5-minute breaks. Every third break, take up to 20 minutes. You can set a stopwatch on your phone to keep track of time. Tip number 7. Reward yourself. Every time you reach your study goal, reward yourself with something small but enjoyable. A piece of chocolate, a bubble bath, or your favorite TV show. Decide on your reward before you sit down to study so you have something to look forward to. Tip number 8. Turn off your computer.
Respect other. We show respect by telling the truth, keeping our promises, and not listening to or spreading rumors. So, example na lang nito yung sinabihan ka ng best friend mo ng isang sikreto. Tapos, sinabi niya na wag mo nang sabihin sa iba. Kasi meron siyang tiwala sa'yo o trust. So, ikaw naman, kailangan mo yun i-keep lang sa sarili mo. Kailangan mo yun na hindi mo sabihin sa iba. Dahil sabi ng best friend mo, wag mo nang sabihin. Binigyan ka niya ng pagtitiwala. So, wag mong sayangin. Yung binigay niyang tiwala, respetuhin mo yung desisyon niya.
You guys, this is detention. Please stop playing around. Stop, right now. This isn't fun and games. You're in detention until 5:30. Stop. Alexis, please put away your phone. Alex, stop. Keep your hands to yourself. Scoot over there. You don't need to be right up on
Hey
her.
Johnson, why are you blocking? Hey! Oh, this is somebody doing.
Chill out now. Be quiet.
Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey.
You guys, stop. Stop. Save that for when you're home. I don't want to hear it. Stop. Lane. Alex? Hey, Miss Bars. Lane. Hey, Miss Lane. Stop it right now. What did I tell you?
Oh, we got you.
You better get back here. You're going to get another detention. Get that out of here. Hey, y'all, but for real though, question. Why we even out here?
I heard they got the pack.
For real?
Yeah, the pack on what? You know what it is. Hey, what's up with bro over here?
Hey, let me listen.
Y'all want to mess with him? It's all in. Oh, you like the
Hey, excuse me, sir. Why you out here sleeping on the floor?
Tired.
What y'all doing out here?
trying to get that gas.
Get some gas. How much is gas prices trying to go up? You're trying to get some gas?
Sir, we're talking about weed.
I know what you're talking about, boy. See, that's your problem right there. Y'all ain't got no respect for yourselves. You ain't got respect for no one around you. Where y'all supposed to be right now?
In detention.
Detention. Tell y'all some little troublemakers, huh?
Yeah, I guess you say something like that.
Why you worried about it?
Right.
Why am I worried about it? Why aren't you worried about it?
Hey, yo, we just need to cut gas. We just need gas.
I ain't asked you what you need. When I was your age, I didn't care about the teachers in there because they weren't teaching me something I didn't know. I knew how to read, I could count. I wanted to know what science supposed to do. Ain't gonna help me with none. History. I made my own history. I didn't respect them folks in there. Dropped out of school, started doing drugs. Oh, the drugs were fun until I ran out of the money to get them. So what I was doing next, I was robbing, stealing, doing whatever I could to fix myself. Now I ain't got nothing to show for it. What's your name?
Let me know all that.
You know what? Because when you homeless, you ain't got no name. Ain't no name out here. I don't know who I am no more. They don't care about who I am no more. But y'all young. Y'all got a chance to do something with your lives. Instead of making a shame of yourself. Everybody who drop out don't end up homeless like me. That's true. Some make it out. Some go worse. Y'all don't start respecting yourselves right now, today. Y'all ain't gonna make it nowhere. I'm gonna do what I said. Y'all, get off my street. Y'all go back in that building. Don't let me catch you out here.
Or what?
That's the answer to a question you don't want to know.
Oh, so now you guys decided to come back at 5:25 with only 5 minutes left? Are you serious?
No, not really. We'll be back next week. We just can't tell you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Be fair. Fairness has to do with how we punish people. Yun nga, sinabi ko nga na dun sa pagtrato natin sa mga estudyante, parang pinaparusahan mo yung yung estudyante na hindi mo naman gusto. Binibigyan mo ng hindi sapat. Tapos, yung gusto mong estudyante, pinapaangat mo. Paano naman magiging angat yung isang nagsisikap kung ikaw mismong teacher, binababa siya? Dahil, hindi mo naman siya gusto. So, kailangan maging patas tayo sa pagtrato sa ating mga estudyante.
Just give half of mine, and if you could give half of his to Legacy's. No, it's not fair. Wait, mister. Oh, more of this piece. I can't. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. You have to snap it. Yes. Xong, đã giải quyết được chất vấn. We like to be kind. Yeah, we've shared out perfect.
Be loving. Part of being loving is having compassion for others. Show people you care about them. Since dito, be loving, sa loob ng paaralan, mahalin mo yung estudyante mo. Ipakita mo na may pagmamahal ka sa kanila at pagpapahalaga para hindi masayang yung effort na ginagawa mo sa kanila. Hindi masayang yung mga pagtuturo mo at ikaw ang magiging inspirasyon nila sa kanilang kinabukasan.
And treating others right matters a lot to God. But to do that, it helps to remember some important things. First, be sure to love other people. I mean, really love them from your heart. No pretending. Run for dear life from evil. Hold on with all your might to do what is good. Be good friends who love deeply. Practice putting others first until you're the very best at it. When you're serving Jesus, don't be lazy. Be enthusiastic and cheerful. Serve him with a glad heart. When other followers of Jesus need something, be ready to help them out. And if anyone needs a place to stay or something to eat, offer them yours. When things get hard, don't give up. Keep going and pray even harder. Laugh with them when they're happy and cry with them when they're sad. Be friends with everybody. Don't be a snob and only hang out with the cool crowd. Be everybody's friend. And whatever you do, don't be the guy who thinks he knows everything, or who always has to be the center of attention. Be nice and say kind things to everyone, even the people who are mean to you, even the people who go out of their way to make sure you have a very bad day. Be nice to them, and don't grumble about them under your breath. Get along with everyone as much as you can, even though it's hard sometimes. And if someone does something that makes you mad, move on. Don't try to get back at them. God will sort all of that out, and he will take care of it. Instead, be someone others can count on to do the right thing, no matter what. So if you see your enemy and he's hungry, go get him some lunch. Or if he's thirsty, give him something to drink. When you do that, you'll surprise him a lot. And who knows, it might even make him feel bad, sort of like heaping hot coals on his head. And then maybe he will want to be different. Finally, whatever you do, don't let evil get the best of you. Instead, overcome evil with good.
Thank you. That's all for today. God bless.